Yes, milady.
Tea, please.
Certainly, milady.
Oh dear. Do you think we should get out more?
Oh, great, milady.
That would be lovely.
Certainly,
Seeing
milady.
as that's what I put in the pot.
Wait, it's enough of that, milady.
Thank you. Thank you so
Would
much.
it be all right if I join you, milady?
If you have to. It's a bit presumptuous of you, though. It's a bit forward.
Oh, I don't know what that means, milady. Can I interest you in a bit of cake?
Cake what I made, yes, please. Thank you.
Oh, I don't believe you speak like that, milady.
A cake that I made, yes. I don't
That's
think,
more like it.
Milady would make her own cake, though. I think she has people for that.
There's icing sugar all over the tablecloth, milady.
There is. That's because we were trying to make it look pretty when we filmed it.
We were. Well, shall we
Tell me what you think.
look at this masterpiece that you've made?
Certainly
Okay, can I revert back to my?
Yes, you can.
Is that all right? Because I'm sitting now. Well, when I stand, I become Parker.
Right.
But when I sit,
You can just
so
be
I go like, oh, milady, sorry, milady, and then sit and I become me.
Ah, very nice.
So there you go. Oh, this is exciting.
Good. I'm glad you like it because
Quite a lot.
that only used 3 apples.
Oh, cool.
So if we want to use up the apples, we're gonna need a lot of cake.
I think you could put more apple in. I think you could put 5 apples.
Okay. Next time, more apples. And put some pears in too. That would be nice. Don't mind us.
In the this Sunday's episode, Claire's going to show you how to make this, and you really ought to do it. It's really excellent.
And if you need any apples, just let us know. I'm sure we could post some. Right, ready? Finished eating cake?
Yeah, finished eating.
For now?
Bit, you know.
Nom nom. That was very nice.
Oh,
Okay.
that's delicious.
Yeah, okay. This might be a quick one because I might eat some more cake.
Sorry.
I just wanted to...
Carry on.
You're right.
Yes, I'm fine. Get on with it.
I just wanted to say thank you because we opened the shop this time last week.
Oh yeah.
And I sold out bookmarks overnight for us. I don't know what time where you are, but overnight for us. And it was, I couldn't believe it. Woke up in the morning, looked at my phone, I had all these little ping, ping, ping notifications. Just brilliant. Fabulous.
Yeah, it was
Thank you.
fabulous. It was very funny because I mean, Claire woke up and her eyes are sort of like this, and she pulled her phone out and went, "Oh my God!
I don't talk like that."
Oh my God!" And it sold out. It was amazing. It really was extraordinary.
It's really cool. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
I made a few more just in case anybody else wants one. I put those up now. So there are some more there if you'd like them, but we're just amazed. So thank you so much. My head is now full of loads of different ideas of other bits and pieces that we could do. So I've been working on a few little things. So watch this space. I'm not going to tell you what yet because I haven't decided. But because I've got too many ideas.
Because she hasn't finished.
Because I haven't finished. And because I've got too many ideas.
So she's not going to tell you because she hasn't finished. Yeah, she's been a busy bee, this one,
Busy
I have
bee,
to say.
yeah. But we've had a quiet week otherwise because work has stopped on the salon because I don't really understand, but the sockets that the electrician needs, has to wait for them. So Rob the plasterer can't plaster until the sockets are in.
Yep.
And what's it going to be, like 10 days or something?
It's going to be, it's probably about another 5 days wait, really, for delivery, because they're coming from out of Mongolia.
Oh, okay.
And designed in Germany, made in out of Mongolia. No, that's not true. I think they're made in Germany. But anyway, so it takes 10 days. However, if you order from our shop, you'll get it overnight.
Really?
Almost. bit like that Amazon promise, isn't it? The Amazon Prime. Yeah, delivery following day. In France, it arrives a week later.
Yes, yeah, I'm sorry, we don't have our Chateau Life Prime. It's however long all the various postal services take.
Yeah. So I have to, our dear friends down under, the travelling Jonaberries, sent a delightful message again. But a great PS at the end of their message, which was, we just had a thought. King Charles III is always looking for hidden talent for the Royal Variety performance, and your ladder ballet would be absolutely smashing. What do you reckon?
Should we go and try and do Britain's Got Talent? Or...
Do you honestly think that the King of England and the United... Oh, not the King of England. The King of the United... the King is the one who selects the acts for the Royal Variety?
Can you just imagine? You'd be up there on your ladders, we'd be on our ladders, and he'd be looking going, he looks awfully familiar, that chap on the ladder. I've seen that hair before. Well, from past experience, I can tell you now that within a week, I attended 2 cocktail parties for the press on one of their royal tours, and on the first one, he came up to me and said, no, I shouldn't do an impression. Are you a photographer? And I said, yes, I am, sir. That's right. I've been following you for 15 years. and then a week later, he came up to you and went, are you a photographer? To be fair, he must meet a lot of people.
Oh, don't make excuses. Good grief, I'd only seen him the week before. I'd been following for more than 15 years then. Good
He's
Lord.
Just trying to wind you up.
Oh, maybe. Because he has got a fabulous sense of humour.
He was just winding you up.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Could you ask him again?
See if I can get it to explode.
See if I can get it to explode.
And then I can chop off his head.
Are you a photographer? No, sir, I'm not. No, I'm a window cleaner. Have you not seen my ladder ballet? Anyway, so John and Rose, thank you very much. I think it's an excellent idea, and I'd be most grateful if you could write to the palace suggesting us as one of the acts. There'd be a lot of money in it for you.
Oh, dearie me.
Anyway, your turn.
Well, I don't. I'm thinking about comments. Lots of people laughing with us. I think at our attempts to choose paint colours, and me just going boring all the time. So I think that's going to stick with us now.
There's somebody, I've got her here, who said that. It was Wendy Rose, not allowed to say the number. I know what to say next time I'm asked something. Boring.
Boring. Yeah. So, and then you had the daft idea this week. After doing that, after spending...
I never have daft ideas.
Had a very daft idea. After spending all that time choosing colours, agonising, then...
it was a daft idea, you're right. Yeah,
we were just getting ready to go to bed, and then you go, we can make our own paint. So I like the idea.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great idea. I like the idea in principle, because I do not like the prices of paint in this country.
No, we don't like the prices.
Obscene.
And all the paint makers have completely ignored our begging letters.
Yes, unfortunately, we do not have enough followers yet for a nice deal for anybody to give us lots of free paint. So Lionel's just making our own.
So we're going to make our own.
Be a painful, agonising process of, let's add 1 more gram of blue and see what we get.
And then, we're scientists.
Are we?
We're about to become paint scientists. Wow. What do you do for a living? I'm a paint scientist, and I have a little YouTube channel on the side.
Where I just mix paint. That could probably be one of those things that does quite well in that sort of like slow TV, watching paint dry, mixing paint colours.
We could call it watching paint dry. Okay, we'll
we go.
be back with you in a minute.
Right, that one down. Don't steal that idea.
Yeah,
That was ours.
so you know, Farrow and Dirt and Little and a Colour
Yeah.
and London Paint, where you get books from, you know. Because you know, if you want to take advantage of having your paint on our salon walls in a beautiful French chateau, now's the time to jump in.
So you're not really selling it, either.
Well, because I'm going to make my own paint.
We're going to make our own.
And then we're going to launch our own range.
Yes.
And then we're going to take over the world
With paint.
with paint. Oy.
I don't know what was in the tea. I think there might have been something in the tea.
Was it not tea?
Maybe too much sugar in the cake. I don't know.
It was quite a lot of sugar in the cake. Yeah. That's very true.
Oh, and there was one other comment somebody I'm not going to name, complaining about us not doing any DIY. The thing is, we do two. So for this person, if you are still watching, unlikely. We do this on a Wednesday where we just sit here and we just talk and we just chat, and it's called Chateau Chat, and we tell you what we've been up to, and we talk about all the nice comments.
The clue is in the title.
And then on Sunday, you get the proper programme.
Sorry.
I'm trying to be
I know,
nice
go
here,
on, go
being
on.
nice to the troll. On Sunday, you get the proper programme where you see us actually doing stuff. But this is where we sit around with tea and cake and just talk nonsense. So feel free, if it's not your cup of tea, feel free to not watch this bit.
Yeah, just, you know, switch off.
Switch off.
That's
It's fine. We won't be offended.
I had an interesting comment from somebody called DJ Way. There's probably, you know, spinning the discs. He says, we both grew up watching the same sort of entertainment, from the Galloping Gourmet to A Clockwork Orange, and then he says, just don't do Singing in the Rain. I feel that that's a suggestion, actually. And we get a lot of serious rain here, and we've got lots of umbrellas. I think we're going to do that. I also love Porsche, but the old air cooled. And I used to have a photographic studio. So maybe we are brothers of different mothers. But then he also says, but then I like DIY, so maybe we're just cousins.
But you do. I keep telling you, you do like DIY.
I do like DIY. I'm just not very good at it. That's all.
You like it, like you like the end bit. You like the finishing it all off. You just don't like.
Well, everybody likes the end bit,
stuff.
don't they? The bit where you go up with a paintbrush and go, oh, just missed a bit.
Yeah, not
done.
the 4 weeks of
and
work.
And then go,
beforehand.
fantastic. Oh, it looks gorgeous. I'm so proud of myself.
I picked a really good colour.
It's a really good colour that I made.
Oh, pain.
There's, can't read. Jill Phillips, a couple of days ago, wrote, so it's quite a lot, it was a really nice comment. But at the beginning, she writes, lots of crumble in your future, ... Yeah, I immediately imagined her sitting with a crystal ball and going, lots of crumble in your future.
It's very, very uncanny how she worked that one out.
Yeah, lots of crumble.
Could you let us know the lottery numbers next, please?
Yes, lottery numbers would be really, really useful.
Really. Then we could afford paint.
Are you trying to get out of it now? And I can
I am
tell.
trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
Somebody asked you if you would consider selling any prints of your royal snaps.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
And we've been talking a lot about this actually, because the sort of like the royal chats were quite popular. Sort of understandably, really. It's quite nice to hear the story behind the picture and the life, that most people don't see. So we've been talking very seriously about doing some sort of like standalone programs.
I think we mentioned it before, but we're actually going to do it.
Yes, we were just thinking about it before. Now we have
to do it. But for anybody who only wants DIY, they are very welcome to not watch the royal bits.
Yeah.
And then so with that we'll do some prints as well. I think that would be really nice, and we'll get you to sign them.
Yeah.
So you know they're real and proper.
But proper prints,
proper prints.
You know, proper.
No, like we used to do at the studio. So when
Yeah.
we had our photographic studio in London, it was just, I really miss printing pictures because we were obsessive about that. We had all the absolute best equipment. We had the most expensive paper, this German paper. It was just,
We had a printer as long as this dining table.
It was massive.
Yeah.
It was massive. It was it was literally the best you can get for printing.
Yeah, it really was quite excellent. So we're going to emulate that, and possibly not with such a big printer, but
no, I think we'll find someone else who's got that printer, and they can print them. We can check them. You can sign them,
and I'll sign them. So you'll know when they're signed because they have a cross on them.
And if it's been a long evening and they get a bit wobbly.
A bit wobbly, So we're going to do that, and so we'll keep you updated on that. I imagine it will take the form of talking about a picture and the story around it, and then we'll probably offer that picture as a print and
that's a nice idea.
Signed by me. So there you go.
Just a little bit more work then.
Just it's a bit more work. Well, it seems crazy, doesn't it? I mean, I have my whole library just sitting there doing nothing, and there are some historic pictures in there actually, and they deserve to be seen again, I think, by others. Otherwise, they're just gathering dust, which seems a terrible waste to me. But so we also had a funny comment by somebody called Penny Javier, also has a number, and says, I think this is referring to us doing a competition and pinning everybody on
a map,
on a world map, which hasn't arrived, and we ordered it on the online company beginning with A and M,
whose next day delivery does not exist in France.
No, and anyway, so we were going to show you that today, but there you go. So
next week, hopefully.
Next week,
maybe.
It might have arrived by then. Another map being printed in Outer Mongolia.
Yes, all comes from the same place.
All comes from the same place, yeah. So Penny Javier says, hey, does dinner come with the plane ticket? Oh yeah, because we said that we would invite people around for dinner if we pulled their name off the map, yeah.
Yeah, I wish we could.
Well, if we could, we would, right? But we can't, so we won't. And also, comes up with this extraordinary recipe, which is fried cabbage with apples and vinegar on pasta. It sounds awful. Ooh. I don't have the whole message here. But actually, when you go through the whole thing and you sort of like picture it, it could work really. It's like crunchiness and the sweetness of the apple. It could be really excellent with the vinegar and everything. It could be. So we're going to give that a go, and we'll let you know how we did. So there you go.
If you're pulling our leg, winding us up, and it's absolutely revolting,
we'll also let you know.
And you're definitely not winning.
Yeah, we go.
Or you come for dinner and we'll serve it to you.
Yes. None of that nice French cheese business and lovely French wine. No,
cabbage
none
and
of that. I also have a very strange comment which I don't understand. Sarah loves donuts. Also has a number. Let's hope it's not the number of donuts she eats, 9,601.
That's impressive.
And she says, I love convos with Lionel and Claire. What is a convo? Is it a convoy?
Conversation. You numpty.
No. No, I'm sorry. I don't understand this modern language. There.
Oh dear.
See, I'm lucky I didn't get a pat on the head then.
There. Would you like me to read these for you?
Yeah, go on then. So there you go, you see. Got anything else to say?
No, not really. It's just we will keep on keeping on.
Yes, we will.
We've been doing some filming today. We filmed a tour of the Loft
Grenier.
Grenier, which is
No. Grenier.
convo.
Ooh. Touche.
I'm not sure that's going to make that into this Sunday's, but probably next Sunday's proper episode.
Yeah.
Because there's quite a lot of Loft, and you know what we're like when we start talking, we can waffle.
There's quite a lot of Loft.
There's quite a lot of Loft,
There's a lot of Loft.
You're very lucky that this setup does not have smelly vision because, it's not pleasant up there.
It's not good up there.
It's not good up
there. No, but we're going to put together some scratch and sniff cards. Send them out.
Lovely.
No, we're not. And something really nice, Deb Pate said, how the heck did you get so good at filming a vlog so quickly? Very impressive.
Thank you.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
Really nice.
I mean, we're both photographers, and it's only really sort of like one step away and from photography.
We've never done this kind of chatty stuff before, though.
Oh, this? No, not at all. No, absolutely not. You know, and when we're off camera, we don't exchange a word.
Don't talk to each other. We go to separate ends of the chateau, and that's it. And then we see each other next week.
That's why we get on so well, because we don't talk to each other at all, ever. Yeah, and I'm like Lord, what's his name in Downton Abbey? I sleep in the library. That's not true. No, we get on very well, and we do actually babble quite a lot like this.
Oh, we do babble. Okay.
So I think we better stop babbling.
Stop babbling for today. And eat more cake.
Eat more cake. Somebody said it would be interesting to see the electrician and plasterer at work. That's this weekend. You're going to see some great plastering happening.
Excellent plastering. Very entertaining. We had a lesson.
Secret.
Sorry. It wasn't me. Didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah. And then we asked about, because we've got this Halloween party coming up, for suggestions as to what we could go as. And Danielle Lan, I think Danielle Lan, says Napoleon. Josephine.
Oh, be your Josephine. Be my Napoleon.
Not tonight.
Oh, sorry. That's my alarm. Oh, sorry. It's time
Was that another cake? Good grief. Anyway, this is Lionel and Claire signing off. Gonna go and
eat more cake.
Just go and finish this off. Because there's another one in the oven. And anyway, thank you for watching.
Thank you very much for watching and for comments and for everything. Yes.
It's great fun.
Thank
and
you.
Hopefully you'll join us again on Sunday.
For the proper one. With some DIY in.
For the proper one with some DIY in. Yeah. Turn off for the blah, blah, blah and turn on for the DIY. I can't remember his name. He kept whinging on about that. But anyway.
Thank you. Stop talking.
All right, I'll stop talking.
Thank you.
All right, see you on Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.